The thing that they did for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, they changed the story of how things happened, but they weaved it in a way that it somehow finished where it was supposed to be. Every time they brought it back to where the story. So, like, if this is if a straight line is the Avatar like story, the timeline of where it's supposed to go, these motherlovers took the line, broke off a piece, went all the way around here, but then brought it back to the line, and it worked in some places, and it really missed in others. Overall, I gotta give it a 6.5 if I'm being nice.
Well, I knew they were fucking themselves a little bit when they decided they were going to remove Sokka's whole like misogyny arc, and like that is damn near half of his character and his development. So immediately removing that, you also have to remove the Kyoshi warriors, because like in their interaction,
the Kyoshi warriors were in there. They were in there.
No, I don't mean that. I mean you have to then remove their interaction with Sokka in the same way. So therefore, his love interest for old girl can't even really exist. He didn't have any interactions with her in a real way. There's no way. He never learned to respect her in order to love her.
That was one of my biggest. I got like a list of good, a list of bad. Sokka, the guy who played Sokka, I actually had him as a good. I think he did a pretty good job playing Sokka.
From what I saw, he did look like he did a pretty decent job.
He did a good job of playing Sokka. He had the jokes, he had the seriousness, he had the down pat of like a kid that was just trying to make his name, trying to do something that's going to make his dad proud, make his tribe proud. Like he had that. He felt a little old to kind of have that.
I was going to say he looked very old compared to everybody else. Like,
yeah, he felt a little old to have that kind of story, but I still thought that was fine. I still think
there's always going to be some casting things like that where it's just you have to unfortunately suspend your judgment.
To your point, Suki and his interactions, horrible, terrible, so bad.
Because they then had to go ahead and rewrite whatever the fuck it is they were gonna do to make them like be a thing. And the source material was already there because you were too afraid to like not even push push the needle, but like it's just right there. There was nothing wrong with Sokka's arc.
It hurt Suki's character because although Suki was a very strong warrior, Kyoshi warriors were still very strong. It made Suki start to feel more like a damsel in distress or a lover of like, oh, the new guy's here. Ooh, it felt teen drama-y in a way that it never should have.
That's Suki, degrading, and that's degrading to Suki, and that's degrading to the Kyoshi, and that's degrading to the Kyoshi warriors.
It was tough. That
because that was a learning experience for her too.
Yeah, and her learning. You want to know what her learning experience in this was? Oh my God, there's a boy my age here. Oh my God. It was like that. That's what it felt like. It was weird. Yikes. It was weird.